Flex, the livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you niggas, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Once again, it's time to bleed. Jeru Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the LDBC. Yeah, I said it. Love it, hate it, love to hate it. Regardless, how you want it, I got it. Good morning, family. Macadon 1, King Jr., Jose Diaz, Simon Bridgman, Rick Blackwell, Prolific One, Donald, now the 66-year-old G Grant, the Sensei Stormy B-Man in the building. Subscribe to my Sensei. Anwar Willis, Phantasm, Ghost, what's good? Stephen Lamont, what up? Darren Cummins, TZ Frank, Trick Boxing, Mr. King Palmer in the building. NHP, Natural Hair Products, what's good? Jay Walt. Ooh, shit jumped on me, stupid. Let's go back up here. Eric Holt, Mr. Finesse, Underground Asylum. Bert, what's good? Black Alpha, Jason. This shit jumping on me. Anthony Norwood, what up? Razor, what's good? Shit jumping crazy fast. All right, I salute the family as they come in. I don't know what's going on with this chat. And 314, what up? All right, let's do it. To be or not to be? Answer the mother effing question. Tanisha, the young godly, salute, sis. King, the bad guy. Mo Boxing in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, Mo Boxing. Got excellent content. My brothers from the UK. Yes, sir. Lewis Wilson, salute. Strong Armstrong. No doubt, fam. No doubt. Bomb squad all day, man. Yo, I do it for the family. No doubt. Much appreciated, man. Scorpio, the slim fella, salute. Land of the 216, King Bonnie. Is that right, Jason? Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt, man. That's what it's about, man. Inspiring, man. So, yeah, do your thing. Do your thing and be true to you. And just what I've learned is if people like, trust, and respect you, and they're not just going to hang on to things that you say. When you earn someone's trust, that's a big thing. You want people to respect you and trust you, and not just like your gimmick. Just a quick example of that. John Wilson, salute. Just an example. I remember I was looking at TV one day, and there was some Hollywood like celebrity function, and Robert Singleton, salute. And some dude showed up, right? Some tall dude with a bald head, and like where people were, filming the stars and shaking hands and stuff. this tall dude, he got out of a limo, and I was just looking. I was flicking channels. Queen 71, salute, and I'm looking like, who is that guy? And I thought he was a ball player or something. I said, I don't know who that is, right? So then a few people went up to him and shook his hand, whatever. I'm like, yo, who is that guy? And the person narrating was like, oh, that was RuPaul. No one cared because he wasn't in drag. So the one time he comes out of his house dressed like a man, no one cared. But if he showed up as RuPaul, it'd have been a star-studded event. 88 Sports Talk, Billy D, salute. Iron LeBron, salute. You get what I'm saying? That's why gimmicks fail. And that's what the hate really is. Eric R, salute. That's what the hate on this YouTube thing really becomes. Because when you're on here and you're just being you, and then people start to follow you and your channel grows, and they trust you and they respect you and they like you and they come back. Mob, salute. Jose, what up? Players ball. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Jose? And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was him. I mean, that was just crazy, but think about that. That's why, if you want to come on here and gimmick yourself out and it gets you a bunch of views, that's fine if that works for you. But when you have a gimmick, you always have to come up with something and do something more outrageous. You got to be more outrageous with each passing time, because the gimmick gets old. But if you're yourself, you don't have to change anything. That doesn't get old. When you're yourself, that never gets old. Now, what happens when you're Glanza, salute? What happens when you're a channel and your thing has become hating on the hottest thing, whatever it is, in MMA and boxing, and whatever the majority likes, you go the opposite on purpose. That becomes profitable. Remember when Malik said it's become profitable to hate on Deontay Wilder? Remember he said that? I said, oh man, that's true. It's profitable. It was 5 years of the Floyd Mayweather-Manny Pacquiao situation. It was profitable to hate on Floyd Mayweather. It was profitable for him. And it would have been profitable for these channels if that monetization thing was the way it's now, the way things are happening now. If it was happening 5-6 years in between during that whole Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather thing, because I'm telling you, some of those Pactard channels and some of those Flomo channels, they would have made a lot of money because some of those guys had thousands of subs. Oh, you hate Floyd? Subscribe, because they want to come and get their daily dose of Floyd hate. And just because you speak articulate doesn't mean you know what you're talking about. Give you an example of that. That character from In Living Color. Remember the character, the Muslim character that was always in prison, and he was talking a whole lot of stuff and he sounded articulate, but none of it made sense? That's how these YouTube cats sound. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. And they mask it with nonsense. Old talking points. Oh, well, Wilder ducked AJ, and he didn't take the 12 million, and you're listening to it like that's not true. Or they'll say something that's partially true and don't tell the whole story. And off of that little part, they will get in a month maybe 50 subs that don't know any better, and they'll say, huh, that guy sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Subscribe. But you know what happened to those Pactard channels? Two things happened. Marquez happened. All right. The fourth fight. Kondo. What up? Unscripted Virtuoso. Salute. Two things happened. Dini, what up? Unique Dawn, what up? He got flatlined. His career wasn't over, but he got flatlined. After the fourth fight, many of those channels stopped doing content. I checked, and Bruce Ghost, salute. I was just getting my feet wet in I am Ill Will, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, I am Ill Will. I was just getting my feet wet in the social media thing. I found out what trolling was really fast on YouTube. Southern T boxing in the building. Go subscribe to my family, Southern T. And I got on here just innocent. Yo, why are people so angry at me? I didn't do anything to anybody. Why are they? Huh? What is this? Why am I getting called the N-word? I'm just talking boxing. What's happening? I didn't do anything to anybody. Why are they even so mean to me? That was me. And it took somebody younger to tell me, no, you can't be nice here. This is the wild, wild west. Look at everyone talking to you. Do you see their face? And I wasn't showing my face at first. I guarantee you this guy right here is a pipsqueak living in his mother's basement. If he was standing in front of you, he wouldn't say that. Anthony Bolton, salute. I said, oh, I get it. That's right, 88. They disappeared. Go on YouTube and look at all the reaction videos. Jafari, what up? When Manny got knocked out, they showed fight parties at Filipino houses. And look, I'm not saying to not support your guys, but you got to understand, we fell under so much attacks on here. I really can say when I came to YouTube and I found a couple of channels that were talking boxing, not that many people around my way talk boxing like are as passionate about the sport like I am. So you got to understand, when I came to YouTube and I found certain channels, I said, man, this person is just as passionate about it as I am. Let me follow this person. Because I just want, on guard, I just wanted to talk boxing. And guess what? We can agree to disagree. But at no point am I on here talking about, well, you disagree with me, yo, F you. And whoa, come on now. Why I gotta be like that? Every action has a reaction. WJ Luckett, salute. The only time I ever got nasty with anybody is when they got nasty with me first. That's a guarantee, because I'm not like that. I didn't come on here looking for that smoke. I didn't come on here. I didn't. Here I'm talking right now. That's all that is. I'm like, yeah, okay, and we could disagree. You think one thing about one fighter, I can think another thing about another fighter, and that could be okay. Next topic. Opulent LD, salute. That's just how I am. But when I came here, that's what I was met with. Snacks B, salute. That's like, you know what it was like? For those of you that live in those neighborhoods, y'all ever just went into a store, bought your quart of water? Yeah, I'm old school. Bought your bag of chips. It's a nice day. You go in there, you get your quart of water, your bag of chips. World Combat Sports, my brother in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Scotty, World Combat Sports. How you doing, fam? You good? Glad to see you this morning. Hell yeah. And you walk out your bodega and bullets of whizzing past your face. Whoa, what? Now you got to duck and cover. Messes up your whole goddamn week. You almost got shot in the face. And you had nothing to do with it. Or someone walking up on you because you got the wrong color shirt on. Champ side in the building. Good morning, fam. Press one. Champ side. The first time I ever heard press one. Press one. The champ side. The baddest brand in the land. My brother Trick Nolte in the building. No doubt. Aftermath White. I don't know who you are, but I respect that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't look. Everybody press one for champ side of the building, please. That's the fam right there, the baddest brand in the land. And Banks Unfiltered, salute. Yo, I don't take this personal until they make it personal. They made it personal. With the Floyd Mayweather things, they made it personal. I came on YouTube in the middle of a goddamn shootout. I was like, what is going on here? I was getting called the N-word before I even showed my face. I remember I picked Miguel Cotto over somebody. And I was getting called all kinds of putas, and I was like, what is this? Like I came here and, y'all remember the first Conan movie? The first one, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the first Conan movie, the first one. Y'all remember? They kidnapped him, they tore up his village, they kidnapped him, and they made him push that log for like 15 years. And that's how he got all brolic. Viva tu vida, what up? And then they threw him in a pit and he's looking around and that dude jumped on him and started tearing him up and bit him and he had to fight. That's how I felt on YouTube. And how did Conan turn out? He had to get tough. What did he say? Pillage the peons and take all the women. Something he said. That line was hilarious. I said, oh my God. But yo, listen to the haters, and I'm gonna get the boxing in a second. To the haters, y'all created the LDBC. Y'all did that. Y'all know that? Y'all did that. We didn't just sit around and say, yo, look, man, let's just get together and start bullying people. No. We said, let's get together and get away from the bullies. That's what we said. That's exactly what we said. You know what? We getting called all kinds of niggas and monkey emojis and chicken and watermelons. We chilling, we good. You know what? We gonna go over here. Let them do that over there. We gonna go over here. And we go over here and we talk our business. And we had fun and we chat and we agree to disagree respectfully. And I'll be damned. We get trolls making entire accounts with our names in it. We get trolls that with people who put George Floyd's name in it. Do you know how much of a disgusting human being you have to be to do something like that? A disgusting, lifeless, spineless jellyfish to do that. Over what exactly? Because we support Deontay Wilder? You're sick. Picasso, salute. The brothers UK in the building. Al Green, salute. PGH, big dog. And you see this? 158 people in here. Smash my like button. Trolls can't do this. I'm pointing at the number of y'all don't see it, but I'm pointing at the number of people in here watching right now. That's right, Mr. Finesse. Y'all don't remember that. Let's get funky. Get on down. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Shout out to the general. You dig? You cats are cowards. You cats never show your face. And if you do, you're babbling. You're babbling. You're going to the extreme left because it's worth something to you. If the majority likes this, I'm going to purposely dislike it because I know there's a lot of people that'll agree with me. So those Pactard channels, where are they now? Where are they now? Because the night that Pacquiao got flatlined, I went straight to those channels. And this was before Google Hangouts, before live streams. This is before this live stream stuff. It's new technology, by the way. Kitty Peep, salute. I went straight over there just to see, to hear, to listen. You know, they didn't do anything. I went back the next day, the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday. They just stopped. Some of those guys had hundreds of subs. And I'm like, wow, if they just kept at it, by the time this monetization thing came on and the Google AdSense program came on, they'd have been in a position where they'd have been monetized already. And they'd have been able to make some money. Tab Investment, salute. But they stopped. Why? They were embarrassed. They were embarrassed. Dwayne Freeman in the building. What's good, family? They were embarrassed. What's going on here? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, come on. Goodness gracious. Boom. Got that. You know, sometimes, you know, the Champs out, do me a favor. If you still there, type something. Your YouTube is like very, very strange sometimes. If you're still there, Champs out, just put something in the chat real quick. They do weird things with this chat, man. Crazy weird things. Come on. Damn. Weirdos. They do some strange stuff with this chat, man. YouTube got to fix up a lot of stuff, man. They really do. They really, really do. Aggravated. Vladimir's dad, salute, perfect timing, salute. Yeah. So, yo, man, just be pure in your content. Like, trust, and respect. If you have a gimmick, you got to uphold that gimmick, and that can get tiresome. Slip the jab, salute. That can get very tiresome. That can get very tiresome because you got to put on a mask every day. You're like, oh, yeah, okay, now I got to be this person. This is me. A lot of you are going to meet me in Vegas. This is me. I'm not, running around and, Y'all remember a comedian called Bobcat, what's his name? Bobcat Growthwaite, whatever his name is. And he used to talk like this. Can you imagine having to do that all day long when you're in the street? Thrill Hill, salute. Some of these cats have to be in character so long that they turn into those characters. I can't do that, man. Yeah, from Police Academy. Yeah. I can't do that. That's annoying. So those Pactard channels disappeared. Even the Flow-Mo channels disappeared. Look, they stopped. Everyone stopped. When Floyd Mayweather retired, they just stopped doing content because that's all they knew. Now, a lot of the Floyd Mayweather channels, they came about because they were defending him from the racist stuff. I get it. But when he just rode off into the sunset, they stopped. The Pactard channels, Pacquiao's still active, but they're not around no more. Because between Marquez 4 and when he finally fought Floyd Mayweather, they were scared to make content at that point. They were scared. He done came back and beat Keith Thurman. It doesn't mean anything because they've been gone for so long. It'd be a contradiction for them to come back and talk anything. Because they'd be in someone's chat. They'd be like, wait a minute. Last time you did a video was 7 years ago. What are you talking about? Get out of here. They can't deal with that. Why do you think they say every time it's with the LDBC, they say, oh, well, yeah, you need to close the channel. Why do you think they want us to close our channels? It's boxing. I got other shit to talk about. Y'all know the brother Carcino? He was one of the first channels I started following. He knows Floyd Mayweather. And I said, okay, this guy's not a fool. He knows his boxing because he would go into depth about his career. When was the last boxer straight white? Where you been, brother? Plus, all right, Carcino, when was the last time he talked boxing? He's talking current events. He's talking basketball. And Carcino didn't have a gimmick. Nazay, salute. He didn't have a gimmick. That's who he was. And when he got tired of talking about boxing, he's talking about something else. And his channel is still popping. I still follow him. See, when you're creative and you got other things to do, you got to close your channel. For what? Carcino's channel is still popping. Go check. Go subscribe. Because he wasn't running around with some crappy gimmick, and he didn't build a channel on hating somebody. So to sound drug out, brother, if you're going to build your channel, just be you. That's all I could tell you. I had no idea that my channel was going to do this. And I just noticed it. Like, trust, and respect. And you're going to get haters. I Googled my name, and it was creepy what I found. I did not know that I got under people's skin like that. And ask me how many times I've spoken about it. How many times have I ever said anyone's name on here? Just maybe, when did I do that video last week? It's called State of the Union, where I said some names. The only reason why I said a couple of those names is because I knew them personally. The other cats, I never met a day in my life. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? Those are the cats that watch you, and being that they cannot be you or do what you do, they see you and they want to be you. They don't know you personally, but what it is that, see, I'm going to take it back. See, I'm from the 70s. It's simply called jealousy. You know, we call it hating now, but it's called jealousy. It's simply called jealousy. Because some of these cats been around and they made Healer the Mind, Body, and Coach. Salute. Subscribe to my brother, Focus Ball. I'm just here minding my business. Some of these cats been around on YouTube longer than me, and they may have been monetized, but then they're looking and saying, who's this guy catching fire? Oh my God. His shoulders, he's handsome. Because if you really remember, I was just doing health and wellness. But I can't not talk about boxing. I genuinely love the sport. Genuinely. And that's all I want to do. I don't want no smoke with nobody. I don't. I'm here chilling. But when someone has to make a response video about you and you're not even talking to them, and you don't even know who they are and they don't know you. And when I got family members calling me on the phone from other states like, yo, bro, who is this dude? I'm like, I don't know. You got a problem with him? I don't know him. You gonna solve it? It's not that serious. Really, it's not. It's nothing to solve because I don't know this nigga. And if you listen to these person's voice, these people aren't well. See, I gotta be a great judge of character. Some of these cats are not well. They're not well. Really listen to when they talk. These cats was in special ed in school. These cats were socially different from everybody else. These cats thought they had friends, and the people they hung around when they had their back turned, they were listening to, laughing at their ass. Listen to when they talk. That's why they're not worth the response. They're here watching me now, wondering why they can't troll me. Every now and again, one will slip through the cracks, and I'll take care of it. My teeth are straight. I'm a handsome dude. 45 years old. And I say this to rub it in their face because it's true. I am 6'2", 220 pounds with a six-pack. There is nothing you can say to me that can rattle me. But think about this. When you begin to troll me, Fat Cat Shadow Boxer, salute. Just think about if your girl was behind you saying, what you doing? And how you gonna explain it? What you doing? Or I'm about to call this guy the N-word. Or I'm about to talk about his hairline. Or I'm about to, why are you doing that? Do you know him? Oh, he handsome. Do you know him? No, but I hate him. Why? Because he supports Deontay Wilder, and he's a part of this thing called the LDBC. None of this is going to make sense to your kids or to your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, however you get down. None of it's going to make sense. I'm just saying. Close your channel, close your channel, close your channel. Oh, when Deontay loses, you're going to close your channel. Look, he lost already, right? Did we close our channels? No? Oh, y'all talk about is Floyd. Floyd. When he loses, did he lose? No. He retired? Yeah. He's still fighting sometimes. Did we close our channels? No. Why? We're talking boxing. We talk boxing, y'all talk about us. If we don't do content, y'all don't have any content. Champs, I don't know. Go check his videos. I mean, the hate runs deep rooted. These people are amazing. Anyway, I hope build your channel, man. Build your brand. Just be the best you can be. And don't worry about it. And when people start talking about you, that means you ruffled some feathers. Just keep doing you. Because when you're looking in your analytics and in a week, you notice you get 150 subs, you're like, where'd they come from? That means somebody was talking about you. And that's what you want. You can't help it. You can't stop it. So roll with it. Whatever, man. Anyway. To be or not to be. There's a few fights that I like to see. Boss. To be or not to be, there's a few fights I like to see. But I'm from the Bronx, it's easy. See? To be or not to be. There's a few fights I want to see. I'm from the Bronx. This shit is easy. Come on, man. I'm from where hip-hop started. I don't want to do that too much because you know who does that a lot? My nigga Ego. And I don't want motherfuckers to say, oh, Drew Titan's biting your style. I'm not. I always been doing that all my life, even off the camera. But Ego's that nigga. Go subscribe to Boxing Ego. That's the man. I don't know when that brother's sleep. He's on it, boy. I mean, I get a lot of my news from him. I'm like, what? That happened? Joey, what's good, fam? How you? That's the brother right there. All right, Pete. I just found out that Ruiz declined a fight against King Kong Ortiz. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. That's a fight that makes a lot of sense. Good, Joey. I'm gonna holler at you later. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking about you. I'm gonna holler at you later. Yeah, you're right, Ghost. You're definitely right. I like Andy, man. I like his hustle. The win against AJ, that was his story. That was his story. And I didn't like how he let it get to him and he lost the fight in the rematch. AJ didn't, in my opinion, AJ didn't win the fight. Andy lost the fight. He came in like 300 pounds, man. Could have won that fight, man. Because he already had AJ on the back foot. He already had AJ's heart. And AJ used that jab and he stuck to a game plan. And, you know, I guess kudos to him. Two times, fine. Gregory X, salute, fam. But why Pac-Man Tay in the building? Everyone go subscribe to Tay. Yo, go subscribe to Tay. Somebody put his link in the chat. He's cooking up some stew for y'all. For real, for real. Go subscribe to Tay Jones. King Kong Ortiz is one of the most disrespected heavyweights. He's one of them of all times. They're not talking reckless. I mean, the media is not talking reckless about him. They're just not talking about him, which is reckless in itself. Come on, man. Word up. Hit the like button. Tweak the algorithms. You know how YouTube is. They exhibit weird behavior. Yeah, Tay is on it, man. Tay is on it. Somebody put Tay Jones link in the chat. There you go. Mo Boxing, good looking out. Thank you. Jared, what up? Mark Casey, what up? There it is. Mo Boxing just put it up. One more week, mate. Salute. Go subscribe to Tay immediately. Yeah, I know, Ghost. You see, he went to Matchroom specifically for Anthony Joshua, was in line, and then y'all know what Eddie Hearn did. Now, there was a mistake on Ortiz's part. The AJ fight was there, and his people, if I remember correctly, they tried to posture for more money, and it didn't work out. That happened. But Raymond, salute. I see you. That happened, but that's crazy. Viva says, why King Kong Ortiz fight White? Because White don't want no smoke. White will get his head knocked off. And that's the long and short end of it. That's the long and short end of it. White will get his head knocked. They put Dillian White on this pedestal, and they'll talk about him because his connection. Do you know why do we know Dillian White? Other than the fact that he's married to a man. Why do we know Dillian White? Because the first time I ever seen the dude was he fought AJ, and what tweaked my interest is that there was a backstory with that. They fought in the amateurs, and I went to YouTube and found it, and Dillian White was kicking AJ's ass all over the ring, and he stopped him. So now they're pros, and I know the pros is different, and they said, oh, Dillian has a background in kickboxing. So what? Let's see the man scrap. He's game. Rome Farrock, exactly. He's AJ's guard dog. He's AJ's Rottweiler. Looking like one, too. Got in the ring. He buzzed. He buzzed AJ, too. He weathered the storm, and AJ stopped him. And it was that fight. When I saw that fight, I said, you know, AJ, disciplined boxer. He's tough. But Wilder touches this kid, he going to bed. Then when he fought Klitschko, what happened? Straight right hand, and he fell. And I said the same thing. It's still early in the fight, and it was a great win. But Wilder hits this kid, he going to sleep. Joey, yes. Joey, yes. And if I have time, I'll touch on that at the end. Yes. Yes. That's right, Lamont. White's biggest accomplishment was losing to AJ. That's how I known him. That's how I known him. Now, had he had relaxed and just fought, I'd have the same respect for him that I have for Derek Chisora. I fucks with Del Boy. He don't win every fight, but he shows up. I fucks with Del Boy. But Dillian is on some next stuff. Oh, yeah, word? Rome Farrock? Yeah? They'll order Wilder to fight Lillian. Yo, look, man. At this point, when he beats Tyson Fury, I want unification right away. But it's not going to surprise me if they try and order Dillian White. It won't surprise me. But that's up to the champ. Whatever the champ wants to do, it's what it is. Rashid Walk, salute. Whatever it is, man. But King Kong Ortiz, the most disrespected heavyweight, one of the most disrespected heavyweights today. Tay-Tay, good morning. Have a great day, man. Be safe. One of the most disrespected. It's ridiculous, man. Hold on. Dale Spoolie, salute. The Jessica Brenner, salute. Yeah, I mean, they're going to try and maneuver around Undisputed, but, at this point, D has a loss, AJ has a loss. There's no excuse for it. They can meet for 50-50. They can meet for 50-50. If Eddie starts coming with this 60-40, 70-30, and Wembley, all of that's false. It's bullshit now at this point. You see what happens, Eddie? All that posturing, two things happen. Your guy lost in my city. You pop my invisible collar. Your guy lost in my city. And is the UK even open? And your own man, Tyson Fury, even said, AJ don't sell no seats over here, which is, and Joey's here. He could tell you. That's all I've been saying. AJ don't sell no damn tickets over here. The week of the fight, the Andy Ruiz fight, I was in Manhattan several times, down by MSG. I'm like, yo, where's the advertisement for this fight? The biggest name in boxing, right? Where is he? There was no promotion for this fight. The man walked down. The man was in the Village. Look, you think I'm bullshitting? It was sold out. But there was a lot of free tickets that night. And there was also a lot of crying in the street. Nobody knows him over here. The man, the next day, that Sunday, was in the Village. Joey, what's in the Village? What do we know about the Village? He was in the Village. Nobody knew him but one guy. And the guy said to him, man, he said something, how you going to lose to a fat boy? That's what he said to AJ. I'm not lying, man. Nobody wanted to believe it. I'm not lying. They was giving those tickets, man. Salute to my brother, Specific Volume in the building. 16 days away. That's right. Yeah. Hey. Why the hell was AJ in the Village? Y'all connect the dots. Whatever. Hey, yo, dig this here, y'all. Y'all think I'm messing around. AJ was in the Village. Hey. Yep. Yeah, buddy. But twerking, though. Right. Rebel salute. Yep. I'm telling you. New York is real big. There's a lot of places he could have went. Why? He's walking down the street. I said, why is he at West 4th? Why is he over there? Why is he over there? Does he know what's over there? Wait a minute. He got to know what's over there. 4th Street, Rashid Walk, exactly. Do you know what's over there? Nothing, there's anything wrong with that. They got great live music places there. But I'm saying that neighborhood, that's their neighborhood. All right, Joey, I'll talk to you later. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm not lying. I ain't lie to you. Why was he over there? There, of all places. He could have went to the Empire State Building. He could have went to the World Trade. He might have done that. But the camera went on when he was in the Village. He didn't put the camera on at the top of the World Trade. Was it open then? Well, the memorial. There's a memorial there. You didn't go to the Statue of Liberty. You didn't get on the boat. You didn't go to the Empire State Building. Everyone goes there. Empire State Building is in walking distance of the hotel he stayed at, which is right across the street from Madison Square Garden. It's the same block. You took the camera on there. You turned the camera on when you went literally 31 blocks in the other direction in the Village. What was you doing there? You got some, well, you ain't got no explaining to do because we done figured it out. Salute to Opula LD in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He said, lightweight, baby. Yeah, man. Same fight, different round. Salute, man. Yeah. This is real. This is real. So, but not AJ. Ruiz, bro, you're in a position now where there's nothing else. It's top tier moving forward. It's top tier. Scorpios are tasting the rainbow. Woke, salute, man. Mr. Shelter, salute. He's in a position in his life where it's like there shouldn't be any light work at this point, man. You should be busier. You stay in better shape that way. You stay sharper that way. Come on, bro. You just had a hard fight. But before anyone loses faith in you, do something. Everyone that has all this disrespect for King Kong Ortiz, he's old. We don't know his real age. Fine, get him out of there. You know what? They got in there and they look at how Ortiz looked against Deontay, and although he lost, they say, yo, he was winning some of those rounds, man. I don't think I want my guy anywhere near it. You understand? Ortiz is a throwback heavyweight. And I know he's a cheater. He popped dirty. But that seems to be the thing now. Right? Right, Dillian? If he ain't shit, get him out of there. Salute the main boxing biker, my brother, in that super chat. He said, AJ, lick, win. Win, lose, or draw. I'm in the Village tomorrow. He said, win, lose, or draw. We going downtown, baby. Where's the spots? The stilettos. RuPaul. Yeah, man. Ortiz is every bit of 6'5", walking around at 300 pounds. When he get in shape, he drop down to like 240. You ever look at his eyes before he throw a punch? That's a scary guy. Southpaw, come on now. Don't nobody want no smoke with him. When does he look bad in the fight? And again, I know D stopped him twice, but when does he look bad? Because he was in those fights until what happened. What happens to most people. But I'll give him a pass on that because why? It was Deontay Wilder. Why didn't AJ want any smoke with him? Why don't Dillian White want any smoke with him? That's right, Mo. Justice for Louis King Kong Ortiz. To me, he's the second best heavyweight in the world. The second best. Disagree, prove me wrong, because I don't see anybody jumping to fight him. Damn, Andy. Damn, Andy. Come on, bro. Come on, Andy. Why not? I'm not going to say it's not a winnable fight for you. Why not? To be or not to be. Come on, man. What else are you going to do, Andy? Again, and I like Andy, man. I like Andy Ruiz, man. Come on, dogs. All right. Leo Santa Cruz, Gary Russell Jr. Why not? It's calling him out. Let's get it. I'm frustrated because Gary Russell Jr. is not busy enough. You got to suspect that there's something going on in-house with the PBC. I don't know the particulars as to why the Devin Haney fight didn't happen. I don't know. I never spoke to Batman about that because that's none of my business. I know BFTB was involved in that. So, when the brothers are handling business, and unless it's brought to my attention, then I'll talk about it. But I don't want to insert. D says it's about time. He asked for that. Yeah. Thomas Morland, salute. Yeah, unless, I don't. Gary's a fighter. I'm assuming he wants to fight. So I gotta believe that there's something else going on in the PBC. Nobody's a saint. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the hell. D said Gary Russell Sr. didn't want the Haney fight. Yo, what happened? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, man. And I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's none of my business, and I don't want people to think that I like just whenever it's Gary's news, I just run to Batman and call him and ask what happened. I mean, that ass happened. But in this instance, I stayed out of it. I just wanted to see it roll out because BFTB was the middleman with it. And then y'all heard Bill on his show. He said, Bill came with a pretty good offer. And Gary Sr. said, no dice. Oh, man. I have no answers, man. I have no answers. I don't know what happened, man. But y'all know we fucks with Gary heavy. And I just don't know. Dwayne Freeman is go look at the brother's pic. Y'all looking at his picture? Who he looked like? And then ask him how he know. Who he looked like, and then ask him how he know. Salute. Yeah, so I don't know. I would like to have seen it. It just ain't happened. I know Gary's getting older and he needs to stay busy. So if Leo Santa Cruz saying, if Leo Santa Cruz say he wants to smoke, I like this. I like it. Leo Santa Cruz, y'all all know that I've been pissed with him. I've been pissed with Leo Santa Cruz. But it wasn't only him. It was Carl Frampton, Quig, and Abner Maris because they all ducked Rigondeaux. They all ducked him. So I was sore at all of them. But he showed up to fight Tank. He ain't back down. He paid for it. Man, he paid for it. But he seems okay. He seemed okay, and he took it like a man. And I've gotten more respect for Santa Cruz based off what he said in reference to Wilder. So it's cool. I was only mad at him for that Rigondeaux nonsense, and he wasn't the only one. So if the Gary Russell fight is on the horizon, make the fight. I just want Gary to be more. I want him to be more active. And like I said, that's the part where I don't understand with the PBC. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he's not more busy. I don't get it. Man. So we got Tank and Devin. Look, that fight sells itself. Shout out to Devin and Trill Bill. They're taking control of their own destiny. Salute to Mr. Martin, that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says, the post-fight press conference is going to be real interesting after Wild starts his fury. Will he even answer their questions? I know he got a list. You'll see. Here's what y'all do. Who wins between Tank and Devin. I just want to know. Who got Haney? Who got Tank? Coco's team Haney. LeBron down again. What up, man? Say what it drew. I think Russell should take. Wait, Russell should take the fight. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. G Flack, salute. Loma will never fight Gary again. Dev, Tank. Oh, Tank. D said 50-50. Tank right now. New York forever, salute. Yeah, Jay, I mean, he might as well fight bums of the month. See a lot of Tank. I see some Devs. I see a lot of Tank. Tank, 60-40 Tank. Devin. Haney. King Jr. says Haney outbox Tank. Dev. Mr. P. Dev says Dev lacks power. I think he has enough power to keep you honest. But we never seen Tank. I mean, Tank has a chin. Barrios caught him pretty good. He took it. Ghost says Dev too early in his career. I don't think so. I think the time is right. Yeah, players ball. I don't think Dev lacks power. Tank. Aaron Ross says the fans win. Yes. Big Hit Killer Homicide says most say Haney, but if Tank catch him, yo man, if Tank catch anybody at this point, it's Dream Street. DMV for Tank. I get it. Producer says Tank. I seen Haney get hit. Let me go scroll back up there. He shook. Yeah, well, he got caught with a good punch. He didn't get dropped. And, what I was impressed, I like seeing fighters like that get hurt early. You know why? Because I want to see what they're going to do. And Linares is a pretty good puncher. And he ate it. He got buckled. I'm glad it happened when it did. Because if it happened early in the fight, he probably had to either got knocked down or had to take a strategic knee. Yeah, I know, D. Of course. I think at this point, Keith James, salute. At this point, if Tank hit anybody in that from 135 to 140, it's going to be a problem. So what I'm saying is I'm looking at it. I'm going to guess and say it's 60-40 Tank, which is fine. To me, it's hard to call right now. It's 50-50 for me. But if it makes dollars, it makes sense. And I don't like talking about money a lot, but that's a win-win, man. That's a win-win for both of them. Devin versus Tank. Can you imagine if it's Devin versus Tank in Baltimore or in ATL? Watch this. Devin versus Tank. Y'all think next year is good? Both of them can have a filler fight. And next year, they can fight on Juneteenth. Yo, Juneteenth next year could be a lit card. Juneteenth next year in Atlanta could be a lit card. Either Atlanta or in Texas could be a lit card. Put Deontay on there, put Errol on there, put Devin and Tank on there. Juneteenth next year, that could be a lit card, man. I'm with that. Everybody should travel for that. Buddy Lee Senior, salute. Yeah, hit the like button, please. I'm with that. I like Devin versus Tank, man. I think Devin's time is now. He made a boss move. I mean, we celebrated Tiafimo's boss move when he signed the Triller. It sort of, dare I say, backfired on him. That's just the truth. you know. But I think the Haneys are in a position where they can do some special things. I know, Tanisha, which is why I made the Juneteenth reference, and I think that'll be a hell of a move for them. ATL, hell yeah, man. They need to be looking towards that. If everybody can get past their next opponents, man, make it happen. So that's to be or not to be. I think that is to be, for real, for real. Not to be, Ryan Garcia. What the fuck are you doing? And that's the only shine I'll give him on this show today. Tiafimo. I'm wondering, I don't play with COVID, man. Brother Scotty has COVID, if y'all didn't know, and he's recuperating just fine. Shout out to you, Scotty. Everyone go subscribe to World Combat Sports. But the brother had COVID. He's recuperating right now. So I don't play with that thing. The man said, Tio said, I'm not fighting because I have COVID. He pops up in Italy, and I see a picture of him with his girlfriend with the shot of the sonogram. They're having a baby. Tio, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Why are you playing? You see, now y'all see why I went off on him. When I was on Fred's show, you know that, I went crazy. Because all I want, I have so much faith in Tio. He's from New York. The kid could fight. I wanted nothing but his success. And then he starts ducking. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Why are you doing that? Tio, you're better than that. So I thought. But he catches COVID, and he was able to get on an airplane, and ESPN said he's on vacation. They said that. He's on vacation. The man is on vacation. Don't make me pick a side, man. Because as upset as I am with you, I find it really difficult to be impartial with you. That's right, Ronald. It's turning out to be correct. Yeah, I know Sports Express. They tried to clean it up really good, and they failed. Everyone was like, boy, you ain't got no COVID, man. Your tickets ain't selling. I said, come on, man. The man says he had COVID. That's what I said. I said, come on. He said, I don't play with that. That's right, Mo Boxing. You got COVID. How are you in Italy? I was like, wait a minute. Was he training in Italy and he caught it over there? What am I missing? What am I missing? And why is he hugged up with his wife? You got COVID, man. That's the ultimate cooties. You got to go into isolation there, buddy. You got to lock yourself in the room. COVID? Why didn't you say, yo, I broke a toe? Dislocated something. I got the poops. I got the flu. You said COVID. And then you got on a plane. Come on, man. Y'all not on the same page, man. Stop, man. That's what they said in mob movies. Come on, man. I love you. Don't make me like you. Come on, stop playing, Tio. You're better than that. So I thought you was better than that. To be or not to be? That is the question. Tio, which each passing day, people are losing faith in you, man. Yusuf says he capping because he can't sell water to a whale. That's what it seems like. Come on, man. That's what it seems like. What is that Triller event going to look like? And his father running around shaking hands with Bob Arum talking about, yeah, you get the Loma fight. What happened to Cambosis? Is that fight even still happening? Because at that point, I just stopped paying attention. I'm like, yo, come on. What's happening? What's happening? Now it's the Loma fight? What? Somebody schooled me, because at that point I was confused and I didn't even want to. Y'all ever saw something like, you know what? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I just waved the white flag. I said, you know, F it, man. Can y'all tell me what's happening? Is the Kambosos fight even happening now? Or did he mean after the Kambosos fight, we're definitely fighting Lomachenko again? David Scott, Silvestri, salute. Is he even fighting Kambosos? Oh, yeah, I know. I know that fight was a choice. Last time I heard, he said, his father said, yo, we're main eventing everything. We're main eventing everything. What he did was he sold these clowns, and I'm talking about the media, he sold them a dream. So that's brilliant marketing on his father. His father did his job. Brilliant marketing. But not just yet. The sales don't match the talent. At no point did you hear me say Teofimo can't fight. Did I say that? Nope. But what's the reality? Watch this. Lomachenko's not a pay-per-view star. Now, upon hearing that, some fool will hear that and take the soundbite and say Drew Titan said that Lomachenko sucks. Drew Titan said that Lomachenko can't fight. Did I say that? Or did I say he's not a pay-per-view star? There is a difference. So lastly, that brings me to dun, dun, da, da, da. Pull up the picture. Yeah, fuck it. Josh Taylor. The man that got all the gold. The man that can go in any direction. He could hang out at 140 because he got all the gold and wait for everyone to come to him. That's because if he had 135, you got to go to 140. What he don't need to do, Josh don't need to run to 147. Let that work itself out for a second. Right now, you're the man, Josh. You're the man, Josh. Just chill for a minute. You got Tank coming. I think Barrios is still a major player. You know, Devin Haney, and he's not going to stick around at 135 for long. So Josh Taylor is in a really great position, man. He's in a really great position. You know what I mean? Yeah, he agrees to fight. He says he's hearing Bob said he'll fight Terrence Crawford 147 in Scotland. Bob's just talking crap, man. Bob is just talking crap. I ain't listening to him. It's ridiculous. That's right, Robert Easter. That's right, Drake. T.O., Noah Loma's a pay-per-view star. At no point did we say that they couldn't fight. At no point did we say that. We just saying what's real. You know what I mean? So, Josh Taylor's in a great position. He's in the driver's seat. He's the man. Tank is in a very good position too. I want y'all to think about this. Next year, Juneteenth. Can you imagine Josh Taylor versus Tank? I mean, you can get Josh Taylor versus Devin Haney. That'll be, Josh Taylor, Devin Haney versus Tank. But what about if Josh Taylor says, yo, look, I'm thinking money. I want some of that in Atlanta. Plus, Josh is getting a little grouchy. Don't worry, Josh. We talking about you. We giving you all the props in the world, man. But hell, throw him on a card, and let Tank get a shot at him. If the Devin Haney fight ain't gonna happen, why not? Yeah, I know, Ghost. Josh Taylor versus Tank. Yeah, that's a real good fight. If the Haney fight is not in place, what if this is just a what if? What if Tank beats Taylor And his first defense is against Devin. What if Josh beats Tank and then it's Devin's turn? I'm saying, Josh got a lot of options, man. Y'all know Asante, he called out Taylor, but we all know timing and money and, you know, that part of the conversation that us, the supporters, you know what I'm saying, are not qualified to have. There you go. Tay in the mother effing building. Go drop that link, Tay. Drop that link. Rashid, they haven't ranked number 1 at 140? I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I don't know how. Mr. Mechanical, hell yeah. If they do that, if they do anything at the Barclays, I'm walking over there. There you go. Everyone go subscribe to Tay Jones. Everyone should be subscribed to Tay Jones. He got some stew cooking for y'all, for real, for real. BoxRec has Tank at number 1. How? He just got there. I'm not even going to wrap my mind around it. Who was number 1 before he got there? I don't even know. Who was number 1 before Tank got there? Was it Barrios? I don't know. They got him right. Okay. I don't get it. Man, look, I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? I'm only a supporter, right? What do I know? BoxRec is the weirdest. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, that's right, Keith. Yeah. That's why he wants Tank. That's why he wants Tank now. Tank he's worth money. But I mean, this is what I'm saying. These fighters feel disrespected by these crazy ass ranking systems. When in some cases these ranking systems are wrong and the fighters need to ignore them. So, yeah, man. One love to y'all. I'm gonna pack this up. You know what I mean? Much love and appreciation. I might drop a video later today. You already know what it is. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. The General's on. Y'all see me there. Peace. Move!